Yeah, you guys read the title right. I am indeed making a short film. So before I talk about the film, I just want to give you guys a bit of a context. So this short film is basically the part of my submission, like my final submission for this master's course. Right now, I am in my final semester of my master's in film and media, and that is why I am making this film. Now, the reason behind why I am making this video is basically I just want to document the entire process of making a short film. It's a really long process, and I've been working on this since almost February of 2024, because we get an entire year's time to work on this project and we have to make sure that everything goes to plan. So I just want to share my experience of me making this short film, right from the pre-production stages to the production, the editing, and then finally releasing the film on the platforms, or basically trying to participate in some film festivals, submitting my film for the festivals. So yeah, this video or any of the videos that might come in the future on this channel are just me documenting the entire process. And I want to do this for my own self and also for the people who are considering to get into this whole film and media industry. This might kind of give you an idea of what are the things that you might go through or you might have to consider when you are working on a production of your own. I feel like it will be helpful for any other solo creators who make short films as well. So yeah, I hope everything goes as planned, and yeah, let's get started with today's video. All right, so right now we are in the pre-production stages of this whole making of the short film, and we are still planning out a lot of things, and the script is almost finished, but we still need to do a lot of finishing touches for the film as well. So I just want to show you guys how I am working and what kind of tools am I using and what kind of apps I'm using. I've also taken a huge inspiration from a channel called as Standard Story Company. He's a filmmaker and he does this kind of stuff. So I felt like it's a really good thing to, document each and every single step so that you know where you are in this whole process. But anyways, right now you can see I am on this page. This is Melanote. Now this is a free platform, but you can obviously pay and get a lot more features, but I mean the free one works just fine for my project, so I'm not gonna get the paid version. But anyways, as you can see right now, this is the final major film board, and if I open it, here we are inside the board. Now let me just zoom in a bit so that you guys can read. Basically, I have 3 cards on my desktop right now, or the dashboard. First one is the introduction card or the overview. This kind of gives you the entire overview of the film and also the team, because I do have a team I will be showing you guys. So next up we have the production binder card, which basically gives information about, the pre-production stages of the things, especially the tasks and most of the planning stuff. So that is what the production binder is for. And then we have the creative binder. This is solely dedicated to the story, the storyboards, the reference images, and also there is one board for the director as well. So he can use this board and it will kind of help him to, direct the actors. So let's take a look at the introduction or the overview of the film. As you can see, it's called Vendetta, and as far as what it is about, you guys can read the logline. In a university plagued by bullying, a brother vows to protect his sister by becoming a fear leader among the bullies, only to lose the bond they once shared. So this is a short film, and the estimated runtime is around 20 to 25 minutes. I am not really sure of the exact time yet because I'm yet to finish the script. So once I'm done with the script, I'll have an idea. And talking about the genres, we are looking at social issues, drama, and thriller as well. So below that, you have the production's bird's eye view. It basically gives you a bird's eye view of the entire production, in short. So you guys can see that We do have a budget which is around £300. This is self-funded, but this is only for the actors. We're planning on having a shoot days of around 4 to 5 days on location, and a 4-person cast, and cast is TBD, that is to be decided yet because we haven't reached out to actors. Once we are done with the script, we will be reaching out to actors and conducting auditions, selecting the actors. All that process is going to be documented, and I will try my best to share each and everything with you guys on this channel. I want to be like completely transparent about this whole production so that it is good for me and for the viewers or people who are trying to get an idea of what this whole film making stuff is. So yeah, the tentative shoot dates are, or the tentative shooting period is in the second half of October, and locations are also to be decided yet. We do have a few locations, but we haven't finalized, like the paperwork and all that is not done yet. So the film will be released on my channel, this channel obviously. I don't have any plans for festivals as of yet because most of the festivals that I have seen that go around here only allow short films that are around 10 minutes long, and I don't know, I just don't want to shorten my story just so that I can put my film into a film festival. So yeah, as of now, no plans, but if I get a chance, then I will. Release date is also to be decided. Mostly I'm planning to release it in the first week of December because I think our final submission date is around 9th or 10th December. So yeah, before that we do have to release the film. And yeah, this is about all it. Leading up to the release, I will be documenting the entire process, the pre-production, production, and post-production that will go on my channel. So yeah, so that gives you an idea of what the film is about. This is just like a reference image that I picked up from an app called as Frameset. So this is Frameset. So you can basically type in anything that you want and get frames from movies or TV series or advertisements on the internet. So say for example, if I type in Dune, I will get shots from the Dune movie. Now the old one or the new one depends. Probably they haven't updated it with the newer ones, but anyways, so yeah, you get a lot of reference shots from movies on this website, so you can use those shots to storyboard or just as a motivation for your film. But anyways, let's get back to Milano. This gives you like an idea of the whole entire film and what it is about. Then we have the team card. So here, this is the team. That is me. And then we have roles for each team member. So yeah, that firstly, obviously it is me. Links to my socials will go down here. And my role in this film is going to be as a cinematographer, DOP, editor, colorist, gaffer. Pretty much most of the stuff I want to do it on my own. It is going to be kind of difficult, but I am also looking for helping hands that can help out with carrying the equipment from one location to another. So that's that. Then we have Amir. He is the director/writer. He's helping me out with writing the film. And since he is good at writing, I just wanted him to direct as well. And he's pretty good at directing as well because we have worked on a previous short film for a senior student here, and he was the assistant director, so he knows what he's doing. And then we have Anastasia. She is the production assistant, and she's also from the photography department, so probably I'll ask her to shoot photos and do the BTS for the film as well. There are a few roles that are yet to be decided, so we do have a card that shows the roles that are yet to be given out. So firstly, I am planning on having a sound guy because I'm not that much into sound. It's better to have a separate person who is doing the sound. And then yeah, helping hands, I'm planning on having people who can help me out with building the rigs for the camera, setting up the shot, setting up the lighting, like a gaffer and a grip as well. So yeah, most of that is not decided yet. I will slowly update this portion of the board. Yeah, and also this board is shared with both of these team members, so they can access it anywhere. They can make changes, and also they can see what I have changed. So if there are any updates, they can just be aware of what is going on. The film is going to be produced by Coventry University, that is my university, because most of the equipment is going to be rented out from the university itself. We do have a media loan shop where they have a ton of equipment. So yeah, we have to loan the equipment out for our productions. So yeah, that is the team board. Let's go back. Let's go to the production binder. So as I said, the production binder is basically a to-do list for the production, you can say. So here I have 4 different cards or columns that have different kind of cards. So first is the task dump. Here are all the tasks that I have to do. So yeah, scout for locations, crew up, sound guy, helping hands, maybe, I don't know, might get people or might not as well. Casting, we have 4 characters in the story. So that is Henry, Eva, a lady reporter, and Joseph, who is a gang member. So yeah, we do have to look for casting. Use anamorphic lenses with the black magic. Yeah, I still have to do that. I need to inquire about that. A fog machine. It's really hard to work with a fog machine here because literally each and every single building here has smoke alarms. So you need to get a special permission from the landlord in order to use his machines so that he can turn off the smoke alarms for a day or whenever we are shooting. Also, I need to do some storyboarding and shortlisting as well, and financing as well. But that will be done after the actors are finalized. So yeah, say for example, I have a task schedule from the task dump. I can just drag and drop it here. So I know that I have planned this out and I start working on the task. I'll just slide it over here into the in progress section. And then finally, once the task is completed, I just drag and drop it into the completed column. So yeah, that is the production binder. Budget, I haven't really added anything yet because this is solely for the actors. I am planning on budgeting for the actors only because I can only pay for their food and their travel because I am a student myself as well. But anyways, that is that. And then we have the creative binder. This is for the story development and the storyboards and all that stuff. I do need to fill this thing out because I just finished with one of the documents for the film. So most of the stuff in that document is going to go over on this board. So I'll do that once I'm done shooting this video. And then we have a direction board where we have a mood board and a storyboard, and also a note which talks about the pitfalls. So these are kind of the things that I need to keep in mind. So the mood board is basically a reference kind of thing for the shots. So you can just, as you can see here, I have a few shots from Frameset. These are for the intro sequence of the story. So here are some of the reference shots that I might use. And these are also helpful for the director to, direct the actors. So yeah, this board is basically for just the director and myself, the cinematographer, or even the gaffer maybe, on how to light up the shot. But I'll be adding more stuff from Frameset onto this board really soon, and I'll keep on updating this board. So yeah, and then we have the storyboard. The storyboard is not yet complete because the script is yet to be finalized. But one thing that I might use from this application is the templates. They have really good templates. So say templates like this. So for the storyboard, so this is a really good template that I might use. And I feel like this is going to really pace up the entire process of making the storyboard, because that is a very long process and it needs to be done with full concentration because all of the shots in the movie are going to be based on this storyboard. So I have to make sure that I don't mess this up. So yeah, that is the storyboard section. And yeah, that is pretty much it about the board or the overview of the production. I am also using a few other apps like Notion. I do have Notion here, as you can see. All of these are for my final major project documentation. So as you can see, this is the research and planning documentation, the timeline and all that stuff. All of this goes in here as well. And then we also have a shared document with Amir for his film as well, because I am going to be the DOP and the cinematographer for his film as well. So we just put stuff here for reference and all that stuff that we might use. It is better to, experiment before and then finalize what you want to do, rather than just finalizing that I am going to do this, because if something doesn't work out in the end, then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, Notion is also a big app that I'm using for this entire process. So yeah, those were the things that we are working on right now. We are very early in this whole production stage right now, because we have to get an ethics application approved from our university. I'm also currently in the process of the ethics application for my university. I've sent it over and I'm still waiting on the approval. It has been quoted at medium risk, but I don't know. I've talked to my course director and he said that it looks fine, so don't worry about it. You just have to wait and fill out the forms and wait for the approval. So yeah, that was the pre-production stage of my short film. As I said, I will be documenting the entire process and I will try to put up videos on the channel regarding the short film and how the production is going. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you learned something new, and I hope I kind of have you guys excited with what is going on and what the video or what the short film is going to be about. But anyways, that's been it, and I will talk to you guys in the next one soon. Bye bye.